It's... I have no clue.
Did you ever play Teemo?
Anyone could be a gooner. You could be next to a gooner right now. I could be a gooner. I'm not a gooner. Have I ever played Teemo? I've played Teemo.
Gooning to your voice all day.
That's what Zito does. I remember Zito showed up and he's like, I am massaging to your voice. I'm like, okay, Zito.
You'd be ashamed and proud of my browser history. 100 Warhammer bookmarks saved.
Is it really? That's cool. I could never read on the PC. I need to buy books to read books. I cannot read off a PC screen. I could barely read chat. God forbid I read something else. It's rough. Who's mid? Is that Zareth mid? Wasn't there a fucking League Pro player named Goon? Like Gamgoon? Gengoon? Which games did you enjoy the most while playing? Which game did you enjoy the most while playing during this event? Huh? I know what you mean. The most enjoyable game we've played during this event. What did I enjoy the most? Of all the games we've played during this event, you think Rat 2's? Why do we... Bro, how is Rat 2 still a thing? DS1? Maybe not DS1. No, the Dark Souls games are fucking obnoxious.
The jar with the Tobias Fate mini from back in the day is almost full.
What? God forbid. You're lucky you're over 100 months resubbing, bro. I don't know. I don't know what the hell you're smoking. Oh, what was I gonna say? See, I want to say Alien Isolation, but I don't think that game was, like, #1 in terms of playability. It was probably the most impressive game visually. Gameplay was great, though, for sure. I mean, perma-stealthing around an alien isn't very fun. I'm not really a fan of running away from everything, but, like, the overall package of that game is beyond excellent. No, I know Kakashi Bias. Wait, I know what it is. I'm not that old. Yeah, I remember that one. That was in California. Dude, that was the coolest hotel I've ever been to. The hotel was paid for. And you know what they served as, like, free food? You know how some places give you, like, complimentary food?
You don't like stealth.
Yeah, stealth isn't that fun. Take a guess as to what food they gave you at that hotel. Complimentary food. Influencer lifestyle for a brief period. Not really. I've never experienced that ever. Not once in my life. Take a guess. That you could go down to the lobby and ask them for one thing, and they will give you that one thing over and over and over again, nonstop. No. Nope. Nope. None of that. Nope. Nothing so far. Nope. 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 Why'd I start tier? Nope. 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 None of it. Nope. No. Nope. Nope. You'd think it'd be bread. It's not bread. No. Nope. Nope. No one. Nope. It's a food. It's a food. Gray Hill Incident, best game. I fucking refunded that game, bro. That thing was ass. You know, I maybe should have kept up with it because it was so terrible, but, like, it really wasn't good. No one said it so far. Nope. 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 It is one food. I'll say it's a processed food. Nope. 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 No, no. Nope. No, no. Nope. 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 No, no. Nope. No, no. Nope. Nope. No, nope. Nope. No, 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 nope. 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 No, 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 nope. No, nope. Nope. No, nope. Nope. No, nope. None of it. Nope. 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 No, nope. Nope. No, nope. 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 You're all wrong. What the fuck? Nope. I give up. Okay. They gave us...
What is the most ass-cheek film you ever saw?
I'd have to think about that. I have no... Oh, you know, I'll say as of late, the new Venom movie. Pure shit. What they were giving away for free that you could come back to and get nonstop were large, homemade cookies. Warm, homemade cookies. Large ones. They were amazing. Yep. That's processed. Yes, it is. That's a processed food, dumbass. That's made. There's a process to it being made. Yes, there is. It was really good, though. Like, these things were fucking huge. It was a what the fuck? That guy was... He said... You are so trash, bro. Keep flaming me. Fucking swine. That was this is the Elise from last game.
What's stopping anyone from eating 500 cookies?
Dude, I said... Okay, it's a processed food because they still... I say homemade, but, like... It tasted homemade. I mean, it probably... There's a process to everything by that definition. What about an orange? Eating an orange? Is there a process to that? I don't know. It's either way. Regardless of what it is, it was a cookie. It was a cookie. And it was a very good cookie. You peel it, hopefully. So I had an orange last night, or like a tangerine. And when I was eating it, I basically said, you know what? The older I'm getting, the more I just want to eat the whole fucking orange. Why peel the orange when you've got so many nutrients for your old body in said peel? Right? Why would you want to peel that thing? Just eat the whole fucking thing. Right? Absorb the nutrients. It's good for you. You're old now. You can't eat all the crap food you once did, right? I think I would. I don't think it's toxic. I think you gotta wash it. This dickhead. It's apparently good for you. Yeah. Do you eat the banana with the skin, too? I don't. No. That's a bit ghoulish. I think the orange or the tangerine, fine, but, like, not the banana. Not the banang. So I've wasted 50% of my orange. I think you have. To be honest, if you wanted to min-max life, you should be eating the orange peel. You actually should, no? Isn't it full of nutrients? I think it is. I mean, you can't min-max, like, apples, because apples are... That Elise is so angry. That Elise flamed me the whole game, last game. He said my mother was dead. And then he said, everyone report me. And now he's fucking griefing. Like, whoa, dude. Who are you gonna blame now? Well, you can't eat the apple seeds, because the apple seeds contain fucking cyanide. You know that, right? Apple seeds contain
Tobias has
cyanide.
The correct definition of processed. In nutrition, processed food is anything that has gone through processing. So bacon, any type of sausage, and syrups are processed, along with what we consider to be processed like chicken nuggets, chips,
Yeah, that is. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, that is. It is little though. Yeah, it's not a lot of cyanide, but like, I used to eat those. I used to eat apple seeds. I used to eat everything with the apple except the stem. I did as a kid. I was munching on them as a child. Maybe I've poisoned myself. I don't think you should eat them. I mean, I used to eat dirt. I've eaten an ant. You still eat dirt. Coming from a British guy, that's quite a bit, man. Eating cyanide kills your brain cells? Does it really? Couldn't be me. My brain's very good.
It's actually a lot of cyanide. You need like a couple of dozen of them to flowers.
Yeah. No, I know that. Yeah, I've heard of it. I've heard of that process. I ate a raw snail as a child. Bro. Stop eating food. Listen, if you European cucks want a taste of good eating, come to North America. Yeah, you need some barbecue. I'm Canadian. Yeah, we don't have the best barbecue here, but like, goddamn, meat. American imported meat. Very good. Meat exists in Europe, too. No, it doesn't. It does not. And if it does, it's old and rotten. And full of flies. Which is still a delicacy in Europe. Oh. Unethical. Do we have any weird foods in North America? Press 1 if you're from an A. And you're proud.
As the senator said,
proud
America
of it.
is #1 freedom.
It is. The senator's right. Mr. Armstrong. Press 1 if you're from the U.S. or Canada.
I invested
I'm
in a
not
pellet
proud of it.
smoker. Best decision ever. Pulled pork whenever I want.
That's cool, yeah. That's a process, though. It takes a while, no?
I guess
Okay.
you never had to tar beef steak.
Ooh, tartar. Ooh. Cook it! My question is to the Americans here and the Canadians. What do we have that is so outlandish that it could be seen as like a war crime? Like actually threatening to the human race. What do we eat? Outside of, you can't say, oh, McDonald's or this or that. I'm talking about a ghoulish, like an absolute ghoulish thing. Cheese?
Aspic.
No. Aspic? What the fuck is aspic? Hot dog jello. People don't eat that, though. Cheese in tubes. Okay. That's a little weird. Like spray cheese. My cheese is pure toxins. Ox balls. I feel like that's more of like a European thing now. Sounds like a European thing. Cinnamon-covered bacon.
Arby's is a war crime.
I don't think I've ever had Arby's. I can't think of any outlandish
Unless
food.
you need fiber, there is nothing
Chitlins.
nutritional in orange peels. The only thing that could be beneficial is the oil in the skin that is called limonene, which has a lot of benefits, albeit digesting it is a bad way to get the benefits.
So it's not really worth it. I feel like, I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't be eating it, but I just thought of it. Bagged milk. What the hell is a chitlin?
As the core holodets in Eastern EU is meat jello, chicken and pork. It's actually nice with some fried potatoes.
Well, we're
It's
talking
a
about
side
North America.
dish.
We're talking about NA. Something made in North America that we eat here. That could be considered a crime. Like, so disgusting. That isn't found in other parts of the world.
One
Something that we
President
own.
Nixon's favorite foods was ham mousse gross.
Ham mousse. What about pork rinds? Isn't that just like crispy pig fat? Like those weird, crunchy, like, things? You don't own anything, everything's copied?
Oh, I know.
We've made something.
Spam. Or canned burgers.
You know what? I would agree. I can agree. Chicharrones? I've never had chicharrones. I have no clue what that tastes like. That could be another cooking stream. make a steak dinner and eat fucked up food again. Why not? We have canned burgers. Yeah, we do. Pretty sure the UK also has them, no? Oh, she didn't R. Canned burgers is a thing. Canned turkey's a thing. Canned everything is a thing. Yeah, you could literally, I'm not kidding, canned burgers are a thing. You buy a can, and inside the can is a full burger with cheese and bread and all that shit. I'm not kidding. Holy smokes. Oh. No, that's real. That is a real thing, I'm not kidding. Now that I've died, let me actually, and burger. You want to see it? Go on Google. Wait. Wait. I don't think we've made this. This company in Denmark sells canned cheeseburgers. It sounds crazy, but they've been in business since the 2000s. And have continued to sell them since 2006. Or sorry, not 2006. Continued to sell them for $6.
You dare slack on my ship?
You?
Hello, Cap'n.
So maybe it's not even an American thing. Joe Phantoms, hello, sir. Thank you. Maybe it's not an American thing. Maybe it's just something else, no? Order it! Press 1 if you'd want to see me eat a canned cheeseburger. That is so ghoulish. That is so ghoulish, though, bro. Am I just a fucking lab rat at this point? Like, I've eaten the chicken feet, I've eaten the chicken... You want me to eat a canned cheeseburger? Bro, I'm a lab rat. That is disgusting. If I die, then what do I save lives, right? Like, fucking have no one else eat this shit? I think you guys are just cowards. I think you gotta man up or woman up and just eat the goddamn cheeseburger. Even if it is disgusting. I'm an internet clown and lab rat. You know what? How about this? I'm gonna open up... What I want you guys to do... Youch! What I want you guys to do... is... press 1 if you're in my Discord. 14K canned cheeseburger. I unironically want to try Vegemite. Okay, press 1 if you're in my main Discord server. Which is, I mean, it's a mess, but... Okay, if you want to suggest me any weird food, and we're talking, you know, gimmicky foods like fucking... I don't want to say this. Ivana told me not to say this on stream, but I'm going to say it. Ivana ordered pickles on Amazon. She ordered pickles on Amazon. And I was looking at them. And she ordered a candy-flavored pickle. Like a singular pickle in a bag. Those are ghoulish. It's like a I don't even know what the fuck it is, man. It's like, you know the weird candy that has like GTVing? I think it's like an airhead. What's that candy that they've got, like, a guy's head exploding? He's like, oh! And then it's like a bung. And it's a candy. Warheads. It is a warhead-flavored fucking pickle. And I'm like, why didn't you eat this on stream with me? You could have just eaten it like that. So she's gonna try those. I have no clue. Not on stream, but like... Yeah, that's weird. A warhead-flavored pickle. I prefer the canned burger. Well, why not both? Anyways, sorry. Going back to Discord, I'm going to make a channel on Discord, and it's going to be named Food Suggestions. I want you to post different types of foods that you'd like me to try. Images of foods, right? Like canned burgers, canned turkey, dollar store chicken. I don't know. Whatever it is, you want me to try candied bugs? Why not? Post an image. Everyone says surstroming. I don't think I can find it here. Okay, maybe don't post pictures. I don't want to know the pictures. No, never mind. Don't post any photos. I don't want to see them. You can type them, but we'll do it after. I don't want to see photos. Never mind. No, I really don't. I will make the channel. We don't have it yet. Well, I mean, you know what I prefer is I prefer gimmicky foods. I'm not talking like, okay, people liked watching me eat chicken feet. Okay, great, but I'm talking more of strange, you know, like a candy flavored pickle, or I think at one point there was like these weird fucking Snoop Dogg chips. You know, like again, the canned hamburger's a good idea, surstroming's a good idea. Just really weird oddball left field things. You know? I don't want to go eat a fucking like sheep's testicle or something. Like, God forbid. I'm gonna pass. But why not? Bro. Because I'm not a freak! That's why not. I just Googled those chips. They got Snoop Dogg chips. I have no clue what they taste like. What is a Snoop Dogg flavored chip? Does it taste like weed? Are you eating weed chips? Is that a thing?
I'd focus on weirdness instead of how disgusting the food is.
Yeah.
Eating actually vile foods is not fun emo.
I agree. I did not enjoy eating chicken feet. The chicken hearts were kind of like manageable, but I don't... That's not really my thing. You serve it with sauce. Yeah, listen, we'll see. There's a lot of food out there. It's just a matter of what you want to eat. What are you hungry for? What are you eating? Japanese Kit Kat flavors. Dude, Japan has so many good things. Japan has so many good things. Omega Lul. Omega Lul. Omegeth lol. I think Twitch died to, like, Otacon. Snake! Otacon Collector. Wasabi Kit Kat. Ah, wasabi tastes so weird. You know, I don't mind sushi, but, like, when they give you wasabi with sushi, it's just like, ew, get it away. Ew. And then it touches the roll, and you're like, ah, I can't eat this one. Even though I don't really eat sushi often. American wasabi is garbage. Okay, here's a hot take. Or maybe not. I don't like relish. I'm not really a fan of relish. Eat crab. W take L. Relish is weird. Well, the wasabi I've had came from like an actual Japanese like sushi place that has good reviews. So, I mean, it's probably good. It's just not my thing. That's like saying, "Oh, you only had the American sheep testicle. If you come to Europe, you have good Russian sheep testicle instead." It's like, I'm sure they're a little bit different, but like, you know, this wasn't like a store-bought wasabi thing. Nah, sheep balls are really tasty. Enjoy. You ate colored horseradish, not wasabi. Real wasabi is expensive and rare. Is it like a Dark Souls fucking weapon drop or something? Do I have to go on a quest to get real wasabi? I have to go mine it from the earth. It's like a 1% drop chance from dirt. It's like acquiring one fucking loot box in 2025 playing this game. Ouch! Mama. I needed my passive. I could have triple passived him, but like 10 seconds. So I will stick to my normal food that I eat. It's expensive due to the difficulty in cultivating it. Oh yeah, for sure. Things will be. I mean, people have Hextech chests still from the ones they haven't used, but like, I mean, they're gone. Like, they're really gone. They're dead. They're very dead. They're super dead. You could still buy them. Well, yeah, that's why they're dead. You have to buy them. Why the fuck would you spend money on pure gacha randomness? Oh wait, isn't that just the skins as well? So they're gonna charge you for gacha randomness with the mythic skins, and then they're gonna charge you for just random shit in a fucking loot box that's probably pure dog shit and a complete waste of money. Is everything just... Actually, you know what? You could technically still buy the skins. So why would you buy loot boxes? Why would you buy the loot boxes? Why does that matter? Just buy the skin. Who the fuck actually wants to buy a Hextech chest? Get real. Seriously? Like, I guess because it's cheaper, you could say. Weekly skin sales? That I'm not sure. How much is a,
What makes it worse? The gotcha system gives you 90% icons and not even skins.
That's what I was gonna say. It probably doesn't give you anything. They give you...
Too many keys, not enough chests couldn't be me kek.
I think I've got like 40 keys. And I won't be buying any chests, so... You know, it's interesting, though, that people really need this many things. Right? People need all of these skins. They need all these emotes. They need these icons. It's like, how many champs do you even main? Why am I origin early? I'm kind of griefing. Why am I doing it early? What is wrong with me? What if you have the icon already? Then I think they just give you shards, no? Even if you have a champion, they still give you the same champ shards. If you have the skins, they still give you the same skins. So, no matter what you have, they'll give you they'll give you more of it, right? It's like, eh. I mean, to be fair, though, this game was kind of doomed. Even if I sat here and, like, turbo-focused, fucking zoomed in. Let me take a look at the shop prices. I'm curious. Holy fuck, 9 hours left. It feels like we're watching that Japanese guy get set free from the live stream reality show. I think I've seen that. I think I did see that. 9 hours and 20 minutes. It could end today. It could end today. I was told of a wise man, a traveling merchant who may be visiting us. That's all I've been told. I don't know what said merchant has planned, but they seem to be very much in the business of gifting things to people. I don't know yet. I don't know. I don't know, bro. I'm ready for whatever comes my way. If it means 300 more days on stream,
like a literal drug.
If it means
they
0,
offer you a free draw for only 115 RP instead of 400 RP.